Celebrating the towns that make Delmarva so special, Chincoteague is in the spotlight today, and you are invited to get in on all of the fun. Here to tell us more about Chincoteague's Heritage Days, this is the Executive Director of the Museum of Chincoteague Island. This is Maria Cackle joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you've got some fascinating things in the museum, and I understand this is one of them.
Yes.
Tell me about what is this?
So this is a trophy from 1955, and I'll talk about it a little bit later, but one of the initiatives that we're getting into is for Heritage Days are one of the things that we're celebrating is during the early 1950s, there was the National Cleanup, Paint Up, Fix Up initiative across the U.S. And the National Cleanest Town contest as well. And Chincoteague won first or second place every year between 1951 and 1955.
Wow.
So this is our first place trophy from 1955, and it and the others will be on display in the museum for Heritage Days weekend.
That's magnificent.
Yeah.
You obviously love Chincoteague a lot.
Sure, yeah.
You enjoy this, don't you? What do you love most about the town?
Chincoteague is a great little town. All the people are very genuinely friendly and welcoming. We actually have a lot of people who visit the island for vacation. They end up talking to realtors, buying a house because they don't want to go home at the end of their stay.
Yeah. So Heritage Days 2019, it's a celebration of the town. How did it get started?
Our heritage celebrations got started about 5 or 6 years ago, and they really started as much smaller events, and it was really for Chincoteague locals to kind of get together, have some events together before the very busy tourist season started every year. Right. And it has since evolved into an annual town-wide celebration. We partner with the other cultural organizations on the island, the library, the Chamber of Commerce, everybody. And we end up having a whole schedule of events that fill up an entire weekend.
You've got a lot going on. Can you give me some examples of what we'll see when we go?
Yeah, some of the, or the two probably most well-attended events will be an event Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Island Theater, where we'll have local guest speakers talking about and sharing memories of Chincoteague's downtown. That's our theme this year, is downtown, the heart of Chincoteague. And so people kind of remembering how Main Street used to look and how it's changed. And we'll also have the Chincoteague Island Theater Company doing some dramatic readings of old documents about downtown and some of the businesses. And we also have, there's a small island studio on the island who's producing a video for us. It's it was termed a Hallmark greeting card of Chincoteague downtown. Okay. So all of that will happen at 7 p.m. on Saturday at the Island Theater. And then on Sunday, our other very large event will be at 2 o'clock at Robert Reed Park, which is right downtown. And we'll be doing a foot parade. There'll be vendors, and that one kind of harkens back to the cleanup, paint up, fix up events of the 1950s, okay. Which is what the trophy relates to as well.
And you got stuff going on all weekend long.
Yes, we do.
Okay, you got so much going on. Is there any one thing in particular that's your favorite?
The one thing that I think I'm most excited about is the event downtown at the theater on Saturday night. Between the stories and the video and the readings, that one is going to be it's going to be kind of a very heartwarming event. I think locals will get a lot out of it. The thing that I enjoy about Heritage Days in general is that we have a different theme every year, so that people come back and visit every single year and they're constantly learning and seeing something new.
Chincoteague is about more than just the ponies.
Yes, it is. It definitely is. Yep, the ponies are great, but there's so much more.
Executive Director of the Museum of Chincoteague Island, Maria Cackle. Thank you so much for talking to us. It's wonderful seeing you. This is really cool. It's got a lot.